Court is here with your Memorial Day forecast. What a gorgeous holiday for people to pay tribute to our veterans.
Yeah, and the conditions are just going to cooperate really nicely for today, and it looks like it's holding on just long enough for those milder temperatures before things really take a turn that I think is unwelcome for most of you tomorrow. So checking in with what's on tap in your forecast, we have a mild Memorial Day on tap for today. Should be very comfortable for a lot of those outdoor activities. Bright and hot on Tuesday. We've got 90s to triple-digit heat looking likely for the valley tomorrow after mostly mid-80s today, so it's going to be a rapid rise. And the potential for dangerous heat ahead in your forecast late this week into early this weekend, as the projections are currently leaving us with temperatures several degrees above the century mark by that point. So a huge shift in our weather pattern and more daunting heat than we've experienced so far this season on the horizon for this week. A live look outside this morning over Highway 99 from the Skyway overpass. Not seeing many cars out on the roads this morning because a lot of you have the day off, so good news there. But if you do have to head out and about early, smooth sailing, no impacts to travel. Mid-50s to low 60s in the valley right now. We're in the 40s to lower 50s in most foothill and mountain zones, mostly 40s right now in the mountains. 40s to low 50s in the foothills, 51 in Paradise, 56 in Chico, 60 in Redding, 57 for Red Bluff, and 56 in Orville. So not too shabby early on today. A little breezy in Butte County. Those southeast winds to 14 miles an hour right now, but those winds are going to be subsiding throughout the day. So we're still seeing the same winds through around 8 a.m. And then lighter winds heading in for the afternoon, maybe 10-mile-an-hour gusts out of the south and the valley. Higher elevation seeing winds a little breezier than that. A shift to north winds on tap for tomorrow, a little breezy, 20 to 25-mile-an-hour gusts in the morning, and then a shift again to the south winds to around 15 miles an hour in the afternoon. And then we'll see those winds cooperating pretty well on Wednesday. South winds returning, and that'll cool us off a bit compared to what we're seeing tomorrow. But boy, it is daunting heat on the horizon after today. Satellite and radar, those thin clouds overhead right now after substantial cloud cover arrived yesterday. And those clouds are going to keep thinning out. So throughout the day, we'll see that sunshine returning as high pressure off the coast into our north builds inland. We're still seeing the cooling influence from these areas of low pressure to our northeast for today. So that's why we're seeing the clouds overhead. Those made their way through the coast yesterday. Seeing showers to our north. We're not expecting to see showers, though. We're clearing out as that high pressure builds in, but we're still seeing that cooling influence from that low pressure to our northeast. So heading through today, it's been cloudy overnight, but those clouds are already thinning out right now. Sunshine for the majority of the valley at 8 a.m., save for maybe just that eastern edge of the valley with some clouds in the Sierra. Sunshine for everyone at noon, more sunshine for your afternoon as you head home from some of those celebrations today. And then as you head back to work tomorrow morning, it is sunny and it is going to be bright out there all day tomorrow. We'll see some clouds starting to move in. It looks like maybe Thursday into Friday, but we're staying sunny for Wednesday. Late Thursday, some clouds. Friday looks sunny, and then we'll see more sunshine Saturday before the clouds return on Sunday. And boy, those temperatures are going to be soaring above the century mark later this week. So be prepared. This is something you're going to want to plan ahead for. Getting a look at today's temperatures, mostly 70s to low 80s in the northern mountains, 60s to mid 70s in the Sierra and southern Cascades, foothills in the upper 60s to upper 70s, 77 in Paradise, 75 from Magalia and Forest Ranch. In the valley today, it's mostly mid 80s, 87 for Redding, 85 for Red Bluff, 84 for Chico, 83 for Orville, 86 in Willow. So again, really looking nice for today. Temperatures around average, but then spiking up to the mid-90s in Chico Tuesday, mid to upper 90s Thursday, and then well above the century mark Friday and Saturday before we dip back to the mid-90s Sunday. Redding 87 today, 100 Tuesday, 97 Wednesday, 100 Thursday, and then 108 Friday, 107 Saturday, dipping back into those mid-90s Sunday. Kelly, this is daunting heat that we have ahead, and it could be dangerous heat for a lot of us. Plan ahead, especially for Friday and Saturday.
I'm hoping we can still course correct away from 108. But
there's a little time left in that forecast for some things to shift and change, and I hope it does. But
okay,
right now,
thanks.
we just need to be prepared.
Thanks, Court.